I was team green before this video. I think I'm team... Hello. Hi, welcome to this very special event. My friends at REVV sent me their latest thing on purpose this time, not by accident, I'm sure. It's New Pedals Day. They've just released the version 2 of the G2, G4, and G3. I don't have them in order. I got them in color, in order of color that they are by power. Of fierceness. Wow, what an idiot. Anyways, let's start the real video. That was just a warm-up. Okay, so they've just released the revision version. See, there's REVV version 2. And we all know that sequels are usually the best movie, right? There's a tradition of superior sequels in movies like Speed 2, Basic Instinct 2, Jaws: The Revenge, and Teen Wolf 2, TOO. Do you know how long it took to look up those titles, to figure that out? No time at all. ChatGPT, which is how I made this whole video. It's all ChatGPT. Anyways, super thanks to REVV, my friends at REVV, for sending this over. I get to keep these pedals, and that's things that friends do. You know, you have friends that have an amp pedal company, and they send them over to friends that have guitar YouTube channels. And they didn't tell me what to say or do in this video, so I have no idea what I'm doing. No, I have full idea. Oh, excuse me. D25 right here. I've got it set up. Single microphone. I could use the 2 notes going out, but I've just got an E906 in front. It's easy. We've got the 3 pedals, and what we're gonna do is, well, I'm not familiar with the red. I've never used the red, so we're gonna play all 3, and we're gonna read the books. And that's it. We're not even going to hear them. We're just going to read the books. No. Let's be serious for 1 minute. I have a G50. The G50 has 3 channels. It's got the blue channel, it's got the green, and it's got the purple. So I've never played the red channel. So that's new to me. And from my understanding, after just skimming through these books, green is like mild gain. It can go pretty high though. Red is the next level up, and purple is you're crazy. And I just noticed I've got the books here. This is probably just a mistake, but the red one is the old version. So you get to see what the old pedal used to look like. Let's compare that side by side. I like the new one, right? That's the old one. The old one had the font, giant font, G4. The new one's got a plate. I like the shininess. That one was more of like a satin, and that one's kind of a mirror. You can't really tell it here, but it's kind of like a mirror finish. It looks really nice. So they're all plugged in. I've dialed them in to make sure they work. Made sure that Canada Post didn't break it when they sent me this box of happiness. If you say it in French, it sounds really bad. You're like, they sent me a box of happiness. Let's open the box and take a look inside. And this is what happens when you get a box of happiness from REVV. They self-unbox, just like that. That's how it goes. No. Enough talking. Shut up. We want to just spend some time actually hearing them. So this beautiful thing hasn't been featured enough in so many videos yet, but this is a Valiant Jupiter made in Ukraine, and it's got some kick-ass humbuckers. I forget what they're called. It can do single coil, it can do humbucker, it can do parallel mode and series. I just thought it sounded really good with these pedals. So let's just go through the pedals. What I want to focus on, well, you know what? Before we get to reading, playing, just a quick brief overview. The instructions talk about presets you can do. G-Series, okay, G-Series V2 features significant circuit revisions from 10 years of amplifier and 6 years of pedal development, providing an organic feel. G2 is based on the green channel. That's the G2. This is going to be an old write-up, but G4 is based on the red channel, thick and organic high gain, and fat single notes, okay? Purple, G3, based on the purple channel, clear high gain, mid-range focus, stringy attack, thicker low end, and it's also based on the purple channel from the amp, and decade of organic development, and a bunch of marketing words that you say. Okay, so maybe I have them in the wrong order. Maybe is it 2, 3, 4? Probably. I'm an idiot. Did you know that? I told you I never had the red, right? So where is that sitting on the like the G20, G120, G pedals, amps? I like guitars. Okay, let's go. So this is clean. If the guitar is out of tune, it's not the pedals, okay? So keep that in mind. And let's drive it all the way. I tried to set them all the same, but they're not equal. Like the volume levels are different. Okay, and they have 3 aggression modes, which I'll mention. If I just look on there, it's easier for me to see. There's it's set to off, which means like standard, and then blue is more, and red is crazy. So maybe that's where I got the idea that red is the highest gain, because it is on these pedals. And you guys are gonna let me know in the comments. Do I look like a pedal channel? Maybe. Okay, next one. So I started it there. I'll try to just do the same kind of sound. Thicker, lusher, deliciouser. Okay, same kind of thing, maybe. And then I'm just gonna go through them quickly here. That wasn't maxed out. Try maxed out for a second also. Okay. And then I'll go back and we'll check out the different modes, the red, the blue. And then we'll read the rest of the book. Max it out. It's loud in here. That's all I gotta say. Okay, so let's try the 3 different modes, and I'll keep them maxed out. Why not? They're gain pedals, right? Let's gain them. And also mention I have no noise gate. Yeah, that amp doesn't have one. I don't have one set up, so That's not the point anyways, but red. Okay, blue. Red, red. Okay, and then purple, right? Blue. Red, purple. So you know what? I was team green before this video. I think I'm team red now. I think I'm liking the red the most now. It's got the thicker, it's got like a, what do they say here? If I had to describe it without reading the marketing words that ChatGPT wrote, did you know ChatGPT wrote this book? No, it's probably, which would mean that the chat breaker wrote this book. High gain with fat single notes. Old school stack tones, modern rock, wall of sound chording. Definitely, I hear that and I like it. So let's hear how that whole thing sounds like. Is that gonna go forever? I don't know what's gonna. I was waiting for it to trail off. Sorry about that. Okay. Yeah, I like the red the most. Just in the room. Again, I never know how these sounds are gonna be playing back in the recording, right? But everything sounded good. Anyways, these pedals kick ass with the D25. So many letters and numbers. Come on, how am I supposed to remember things? I can barely read. Like the green, it says in the book here, own the tone. So this one is more of a Nashville favorite, known for versatile tones. You can go from like, yeah, clean, like boosting, and it gets pretty dirty as well. So let me know what you think. Anyways, super thanks to Derek and the boys, and Dan and Bo and Sam and everybody else that I'm forgetting. Luke, I know I'm forgetting lots of the team. It's a big team, and they're great. And they're in Winnipeg, and I love Rev. And they didn't pay me to do any of this stuff. I now have to take these pedals and boil them and eat them, because that's how I feed my family. So hope that was worth it. Okay, again, check out Rev. I'll put links. These are new. Check them out. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you don't think. Don't leave a comment. Leave a comment. Do whatever you want. I really don't care. It doesn't matter. It's not gonna change the world. We're playing guitar and we're having fun, right? That's what we're trying to do here, and I hope it was. So, as always, play guitar and have fun, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care. And I can't hear. Is this thing on? Did I even turn that on the cameras?